Good morning from the Second Age of Reason. Today's topic is MATC. What is that? That is Milwaukee Area Technical College. It's the college I went to. And right now, it has some issues. The issues are that the state of Wisconsin wants to take over this college in Milwaukee, which is not like a 4-year college, it's a 2-year college where people go to become plumbers and nurses and carpenters and car mechanics and cooks and lots of other things like that. I went there. I had a job lined up a few weeks before I graduated, and I've been employed ever since for like 35 years. So they do provide valuable training. They provide training for the people who can't afford the 4-year and private colleges. And so that's why it's a little bit dismaying why this college, which is actually in the city of Milwaukee, it's not a state college, it's not a national college, it's not a private college, it's a city college. The state wants to take it over. But the state already has a college in Milwaukee called UWM. And so you have to wonder, what are their motivations? So just to shed a little light on it, they probably would like to eliminate the competition. Because if you get rid of MATC, then you will feel more at ease about raising tuition in your UW system. That's one possibility. Another thing is that, well, what they're saying is, the MATC can actually be a tax burden on Milwaukee people. And it's like, well, yes, MATC is part of our Milwaukee taxes. But there are Wisconsin taxes too. So if it switches hands, it would become part of the Wisconsin tax burden, and Milwaukeeans still have to pay for it. And then they lose control of it. The other aspect is the typical Republican thing about privatization. And they're thinking privatization will help it be so profitable. Well, that only usually makes prices go up, not go down. And then it's one less alternative for the poor. So it's like punishing the poor for being poor. So that's another problem with it. The other gem that it has are channels 10 and 36, PBS channels that are broadcast from MATC, regular cable TV and high def, several channels. So I could see that being a media gem that they could probably sell for a lot of money. The FCC licenses, the broadcast facilities, and all that goes with it. So it's like, here, ready-made TV stations for somebody, highest bidder perhaps, or not. So there's a lot at stake here. I mean, the Channel 1036 has been the main educational television of southeastern Wisconsin for the past 60 years. So clearly this is an assault on the education as well. So I am just wondering what you can do about this sort of thing. If you write to your senators, your state senators, state assembly people, but I see it as not being a good thing at all. So I just thought I would put in a few good words for MATC, because I've been educated there and I've been very happy with the results, and I would hate to see that the formula of success is being tampered with. So until later, we'll be seeing it. The other thing I'm thinking of with MATC is that they may be seeing it as some kind of a cash cow, that they can, do a Bain Investments thing on it. Forceful takeover, chop it up, sell it off, because as we have all seen, the Republicans in the state don't seem to be able to produce a balanced budget of any sort. And if things were on the up and up, they would be offering Milwaukee money for MATC to buy it. Instead, they're using their government coercive power to legislate and rob the institution from its rightful Milwaukee benefactors. So, some might say that it hasn't been in touch with the business interests, but I recall it being very much in touch with business interests, and that's why my company and many other companies in Milwaukee hire graduates from MATC, because they know it's all about getting the job done and not about having lots of fluff and stuff. So this is my take on it. So we'll see how this one plays out. I have an article from the Milwaukee Journal newspaper. I've put it in below. Click on it, read it. Also read the comments in the comment section. I've put mine out there as Doc Tada, but you can see all the other people, and you can see they have a fair amount of trolls out there. And just wonder who these trolls are and why they would be saying the stupid stuff they say. But I just am giving you a hint, and you can go take a look at it for yourselves and see what's going on here in Milwaukee. By the way, a lot of the stuff, such as channels 10 and 36, were established by our mayor, Frank Zeidler, back in the 50s. He was the socialist mayor that we had from 48 to 1960. When things were really going well in Milwaukee, we had jobs, we produced stuff, and that's where the TV series Happy Days is supposed to have been taking place. So that's just an aside for you. So until later, we'll be seeing you again.